everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, the God of Power for Zelda Classic Part 5. Today, we continue this cutscene, and maybe do level 4. So, let's cut down some grass and see what we got here. Yay, more monies and hearts. Woot. And we're in a snowy region. Oh, it's another one of these. F1 through it, whee! Speed this up a little bit. There we go. Save a couple seconds getting through there. And we got another gravestone. This is Mother's grave, I could tell. Yes, Link, it is I, your mother. I've wished I could still be with you. Me too, Mother. I love you. I love you too, Link. I know you may not be aware of many things. Mother, how did you and Father die? Oh, Link, it's hard to talk about and a bit confusing. You see, your father and I went out to explore our way behind the castle. We loved exploring. It was a passion of ours. Eventually, we came across a palace after a large body of water. Right after your father died, he vanished. Then within seconds, I died. But Mother, I went inside of that palace. What was it? What was it? Why is it there? Oh wait, what was it? Why is it there? Why was Ganon there? That was Link talking. I'm trying to figure it out. Ganon? Ganon was there, you say? Still there? But why was he there? What is it with that location? I know you are confused, Link. Be calm. I don't know it all either. How do you know about Ganon? Ganon was nothing more than a human being, Princess Zelda's servant. A very evil one at that. His lust for power was higher than any human's. The three parts of the Triforce, power, wisdom, and courage, are hidden within the three chosen ones. Within Ganon is the Triforce of power. He seems to become stronger with his deeds, although I'm not sure. Eventually, through it all, he essentially became the God of Power. Once he kidnapped Zelda, he attempted to steal the Triforce within her. Zelda holds the Triforce of Wisdom. Once Ganon tried to steal it, it shattered into 8 pieces all around Hyrule and Zelda lost power. So that is why I am collecting them. Yes, Ganon knew you had 3 parts already gathered up. He could have killed you right there, but he didn't. Why didn't he? If he would have tried to steal your Triforce too, then it would shatter. You can't kill someone who holds the Triforce. He had it planned. If you killed yourself, then he would be able to get the Triforce in you. I have the Triforce within me? The Triforce of Courage chose you. It lies within your soul. But if you died, Ganon would kill Zelda, since she doesn't have hers, and steal both the Triforce within you and your pieces of wisdom. I have the Triforce within me? Is Zelda still alive, Mother? I can sense very little life from her, but yes, she is alive. Mother, are there any survivors left? I can sense a few, that's about it. They seem completely fine. Where? All I know is that they are somewhat near where my grave is. Mother, one more thing I want to ask. Yes? How could Ganon steal the Triforce from within you? I don't know, Link, but I know he has overwhelming godlike powers within. Wait, why wasn't I able to see him? I don't know. Well, Link, I have to go now. Goodbye, my child. Mother, I love you. Link, if you want to know why my soul is snow, it's because of my gentle and kind spirit. Goodbye. Well, that was fun. Next portal. More storyline progression. I want to know why this is all happening to me. Me too, Link. Why are we stuck in a never-ending world of cutscenes? I don't know. I think this is the Grandpa. Grandpa. Yep, my boy. It's me. Just moments ago I was speaking to you, huh? Why is your spirit a dark cave? Well, Link, I've always loved caves. I feel at home while I'm in one. That's why I had no problem living in a cave after the incident. You don't have to be vague, Grandpa. Mother already told me. Mother and Father were killed by Ganon, and he would have killed me. Well, Link, he killed me as well. Were you able to see Ganon? No, but I heard him. Then my body lost all energy, and I died. I couldn't see him either. How could you see him? I don't know, like, maybe you need great power? Where do I get such power? I don't know. The Triforce? That must be true. But where could the other parts be? Forget the Triforce for now, Link. Find life. Look for survivors. I'm sure by now Ganon thinks you are dead. Luckily, you're here. Grandpa, you, Father, and Mother are the closest to me. Why is there one more portal after this? That portal leads to the Goddess of Earth, the creator of the Triforce. The creator? Could she bring everyone back to life? You would have to ask her about that. I have to go now, my boy. Goodbye, Grandpa. I will find survivors. Onward to another portal. Whee! So, where are we? Where am I? Whoa. We're being blocked in! Who goes there? I sense a human. I am Link. I was brought here via a portal. My grandpa died. You are the boy who is trying to save Hyrule. Yes, you must be the Goddess of Earth, and the creator of... Correct, I am. I have waited for someone to finally come here. This madness has to end. Are humans really this greedy? Do they all desire power? Why did you create the Triforce? To keep the Earth pure and safe from harm and evils. The faces are courage, wisdom, and power. However, I cannot choose who the Triforce belongs to. It chooses itself. How did Ganon get the Triforce of Power? In Ganon's case, the Triforce didn't choose him. Instead, he found the Pendant of Wishes. The Pendant of Wishes is a pendant that grants you whatever you want. But if it's a bad wish, you suffer a consequence which varies. This caused Ganon to be banished into the Dark World. He cannot be seen in the Light World. But where his castle would be in the Light World... Oh wait, I've read that in the wrong voice. Oh well, that is where he can cause destruction, regardless of the world. That palace... Correct. What's the deal with the pendant? The Pendant of Wishes was a pendant that Zelda wore. It was passed down by the royal family of Hyrule for generations. The one who was chosen for the Triforce of Wisdom. Wears the Pendant of Wishes naturally. Did Zelda ever make a wish? The pendant only works if you have a very great desire. For some reason, Zelda didn't seem to have any desire or emotion. I only hoped good out of the creator of the pendant. But like any human, God-living thing, we make mistakes. The Pendant of Wishes is responsible for all of this. The Triforce of Power was to be held in the hands of a good owner. But with the pendant, anything is possible if desired. Though after Ganon made a wish, the pendant was given to another person. Who? A girl named Sarissa. Sarissa? You mean the girl that gave me the bomb? Why? At the time, she was the only human willing to use it correctly. She used it to build a village for people in danger, and help them. Wait, my mother told me that Ganon's power grows with his deeds. Was she right? Misconception. It was the pendant's doing. If I got the pendant, could I wish my parents and grandpa back? Possibly. The pendant seems to be cracked. What? Cracked? You have to find out yourself. Wait. Before you go, I want you to bring me to the Dark World. I cannot do that. Only evil can live in such a world of destruction. But I will take you to the pendant. It's up to you to make a wish. I'm not sure how big a wish you can make in its condition, but you must be smart about this. I will. I'm surprised that Sarissa's alive. After you left, Sarissa wished the village would never be violated. But that's when the pendant cracked. Why did she have to hide the secrets of the pendant? That is for you to ask her. Before Zelda was born, Ganon and even me, who had each Triforce? The Triforce does not have to choose whom it belongs to at any time. But if the world is in danger, it chooses who will hold it. It chose you and Zelda, but somehow Ganon became aware of it. Because Ganon was Zelda's servant. The legend of the Triforce is known by Hyrule's royal family. Ganon became aware of the Triforce of Power. He is inhuman when it comes to power. He wants nothing more than death. That is when he kidnapped the princess. He held her captive for quite some time, before noticing the pendant. He forced the pendant from her, and with his desires made his wish. He wished to hold the Triforce of Power and become a powerful god. Nobody knew where the princess went for years. The king suspected that Ganon had to be up to this, since he was also gone all this time. It was just a few days ago when the king had announced the princess had been kidnapped. Where's the king? He is alive, and you will soon find the whereabouts of him. You must go now, recover the missing parts of the Triforce of Wisdom, and destroy the God of Power, Ganon. We will meet again, soon enough. Goodbye, goddess. My name is Triaga, but yes, farewell. Wait, why didn't Zelda use the pendant to rescue herself? Zelda did not know what the pendant was capable of, as she was too young to understand the power of it. She was only 8 at the time of her kidnapping 2 years ago. But Ganon found out the powers of it. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. Farewell. Wait! So full of questions. No more. Go, go! Well, sorry, if I want the whole story. Triaga, I will slaughter Ganon, the evil god. But first I will slaughter these bushes for wasting my time. Alrighty. I'm back. I guess all of Hyrule was... Oh, I didn't get to finish. Oh well, whatever. Let's continue. Yeah, sorry for that dialogue-heavy sequence there for the first third of this vid. Impossible. Sarissa said the village can't be violated again. Well, let's go visit Sarissa. Maybe she can answer more of our questions. I'll try to run this vid out to 30 minutes to make up for all that heavy dialogue at the start. What? Link? What are you doing here? This isn't possible. Sarissa, I understand that you have the Pendant of Wishes. How do you know about that pendant? I found that pendant. You must be trying to steal it. You must be trying to steal it. Trying to steal it from me. Well, you won't. Hey, get back here, woman! Oh, do I go into bed again? No. I guess I go north. Or not. Wait. Ah, we're taking chase after her. I can see her through this window. What is she doing? She must have taken the pendant with her. I need to get it. Okay, let me chase her. There are rocks in the way of the door. I must find a way out. Oh. Slice the window open. Triaga, what happens if I get... Oh, man. God, the dialogue's going too quickly. Where did she go? I think she went off... Oh, yeah, she went off that way, didn't she? Looks like she barricaded herself in this cave. Let's take chase and make haste. Sarissa, this can't happen. I must find her and tell her. Hurry, Keebler Elf Boy. Alright, looks like I got a hookshot puzzle here. Can't do the rock, so I guess we gotta do the fence. Oh yeah, there we go. Took me a second to see what I had to do there. Now we continue the chase into this cave. Sarissa has to be in here, but who knows what could happen. Link, why are you in our village? And the pendant. How do you know about it? Sarissa, Hyrule has been destroyed. Your village seems to be the only area with living people left. My last bit of family left. My grandpa dead. Ugh. How did it get destroyed? Ganon, the man who kidnapped Princess Zelda. He became a god by obtaining the Triforce of Power. He used the very pendant you obtained, the Pendant of Wishes. With his godlike powers, he attempted to steal Zelda's Triforce. As a result, it broke into 8 pieces all around Hyrule. But due to Ganon's bad wish, he was banished to the Dark World. Apparently, he has a castle in the Dark World. In our world, he commands power from where it would be. He cannot be seen by anyone, but can cause mayhem to our world. I don't know what the Dark World is, but I must find out. That is why I need to make a wish from your pendant. Link, I don't get it. Why was the village protected? You wished for it, didn't you? Oh, yes, I did. And then the pendant cracked. How do you know that? Where did you get all of this information? Once my grandpa died, I was allowed into a place. It was called the Soul Shrine. It allowed me to talk with my parents and grandpa who were killed. But I was also able to speak with the goddess of Earth, Triaga, who created the Triforce that keeps the Earth in balance. She sent me here. It is my job to wish on your pendant. I understand that it's cracked, so I may not be able to get my wish. I want to wish myself into the Dark World. Triaga told me that only an evil soul can bear such a land. But I know I cannot fight Ganon in our world. Link, I don't know what to say or do about this. I believe you, it's just so sudden. I didn't know this was happening. Sarissa, what is with that cave that you're in front of? A man came into this village. This happened the night you slept here. While I was putting up the gate, a man came into the village. He told me it was very important that no one found out. Unsure why. But while the villagers were putting out the fires, and you were asleep, I went as far as I could to protect this man. Then I blocked it all off with rocks. Right as you awoke, I'd gotten back. If it hadn't been for you, or this man, I would have simply helped the villagers with my pendant. But to protect the village forever, and the man, I made my wish. I didn't let the man know about the pendant. When you arrived here, I didn't know what was going on. I took the pendant, a bomb, and came here. I tried to block you from leaving, but you are here anyway. I was going to hide the pendant in here, just in case. The man in here is asleep right now. The pendant rests with him. Let me be alone, Link. I need to think things over. Suddenly, Triaga's voice speaks. Link. Triaga? Is that the goddess? Yes, Sarissa. I am Triaga. Wait. Yes, Sarissa, I am Triaga, creator of the Earth and the Triforce. Wow, this is really happening. Life, will you ever be the same? But I must speak to Link. Link, the Dark World doesn't matter right now. You must find the remaining Triforce parts quickly. In the condition of the pendant, you cannot wish for something big. You have 3 small wishes until it completely shatters. Just 3. Small? How small? Very small. But if you use them wisely, they can have devastating effects. Can I wish Hyrule back to normal condition? You can, but no one can be brought back to life. Right now, Ganon is pondering your current location. Wish Hyrule back to normal. Find the remaining Triforce. Can you warp me there? Yes, but you must make a second wish. Wish to be invisible to Ganon's eyes. What about the third and final wish? That is for you to decide. Make the wishes, Link. Farewell. Sarissa. I know, Link. Come in here. Try not to wake the man. 3 wishes. Only 3. I know what the first 2 are. But what could I possibly wish for my third wish? I know now, Sarissa. It's time. Pendant of Wishes, with all my desire. Please return Hyrule to its normal condition. Granted. So yeah, a small victory. We restored the land back to normal. Yeah, very plot-heavy episode today. Pendant of Wishes, with all my desire. Make me invisible to the evil eyes of Ganon. Granted. Alrighty. Final wish, Pendant of Wishes, with all my desire. Wake the sleeping man and have him reveal his identity. It is I, the King of Hyrule. Plot twist! I had a suspicion. What? King of Hyrule in my village? Why did I say that? I had no control over it. I wished upon the Pendant of Wishes, your daughter's pendant. I have been traumatized ever since she went away from the castle. How did you get her pendant? Sarissa here had it, but Ganon must have stolen it first, didn't he? I knew that the violent noises coming from outside the castle had to be his doing. Once it started, I fled and closed the castle. Why would you flee, leaving your guards and everyone to die? What? Die? Link explains to the king everything he told to Sarissa. Impossible. But if I did stay, I would have died. That was my fear the entire time. Once I got here, I held my identity. If I told Sarissa I was the King of Hyrule, who knows what? Why did you just come here and not do a thing about Zelda? My dear, Zelda means everything in the world to me. I didn't know what to do about anything. I wanted to forget the fact that I was ever a king. A real king wouldn't let his daughter be abducted for years. It wasn't your fault. It was. Going back to Hyrule, are you? Yes, I must find the missing Triforce pieces for Zelda's sake. I understand. Found one of the shards, hid it in my castle. I hid the key somewhere around Kakariko, but I can't exactly remember. Hopefully you find an item of use in the castle. Something good will come of it all. I have faith in you. Don't worry, Ganon will be over with, and Zelda will be back. Farewell, Link. But may I just ask, why is the pendant destroyed? Ganon's wish along with Sarissa's wish caused it to crack. I got the final 3 wishes. Farewell, King. Since everyone's didn't get to finish again. Oh well, whatever. Boy, very dialogue-heavy part this one is. Well, next part we're definitely gonna do level 4, so we'll get more action to make up for it. Less talking, more action, Link. So, that key, I wonder, could it be in here, maybe? No, but it's a heart piece. That's almost as good. Oh, wait a minute, I think I remember where the key is. How could I forget? Yeah, remember that puddle of water near the very beginning of the game that was to the right of us? Gee, I wonder what could be lurking in there. Yep, gotta come back to this screen. Yep, that puddle of water. What's in here? Hello, key! Alrighty. And now I guess we can head to level 4 and attempt to get our next Triforce piece. So yeah, if you guys managed to sit and power through all that dialogue, then props to you. If you fast-forwarded, I don't blame you either. And sorry for the voice inconsistencies. The characters going back and forth kind of threw me off a little bit. Plus some of the words were spelled wrong too, so that didn't help. But in any event though, it's nice to have a quest where your character interacts with others more. I do appreciate the fact that Valiant Link put effort into his story. So he does get points for that. Now, how the heck do I get into level 4? I think I go through this lock. Yeah, I have a regular key, but for some reason the dungeon has a boss door. Don't know why, but... Anyways, folks, we're gonna cut it off here for now. So, stay tuned for Let's Play Legend of Zelda, the God of Power for Zelda Classic, Part 6, when we attempt level 4, which is through this boss door, and we'll see what dungeon items we pick up here as well. Anyways, see you then, peoples!